Hey everybody, welcome back. It is now week 3 on the Jack Torrance kit, the resin kit, and week 2 on the bridge. Good week, got a lot of painting done on Jack Torrance and started work on the Enterprise bridge. In the video with the bridge, I show you some things that I did to help take care of the flooring, and then I show you how I get the panel windows out, or the screen panels, and I go through that with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yes, my videos are going to be kind of different for a little bit, because right now, like this week, I turned the camera on and I'm showing you the some of the painting, a lot of the things that I did do, but a lot of it is just sanding and just cleaning and doing things, and I don't think you guys really want to see me go do all that. So, but I do share. I always share. So if I get a shorter video sometimes, I do apologize, but I don't want to turn my camera on to make you guys watch me sand stuff. So yeah. So with that, if you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. Click on the little bell, and every time the video uploads, you will be notified. And again, thank you to all my subscribers. It's awesome. Thank you. We are now at 493, and like I said, when we get to 500, I will do something special. And I'm not going to share anything with that yet. But if you are new to my channel, or if you've been on my channel, hey, I do a lot of things, and if I'm doing something in my video or past videos that I didn't really go into detail or explain a lot about, it just kind of went through it because I've done it so many times. And if you want to know, if you want more information, or hey Buck, can you walk me through that, or hey Buck, please put it in the comment section, or you can email me at bucktmoore@gmail.com, and I will respond quickly. Also, I respond to, hey Buck, good job. Hey Buck, okay, I would have gone another way, but it works. Hey, good. And then Buck, what the heck were you thinking, man? You ought to know better than that. Leave that in the comment section, and I usually respond within 12 to 24 hours. So with that, let's get to the bench. Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. Had a busy day yesterday. Didn't do much work in here, but I started. I've got everything wired now, as you can see. But then there's the oops I got to fix. But I thought I'd at least show you guys. And sorry, I still got to put the dish on, but as you can see, and let me find where I put it. Okay. All right, so let's do this. And now it'll slow down again to a bit, and then pretty cool, huh? Sorry. But oh yeah, let me show you inside there if I can get it to focus. Sorry guys. So yes, she is now pretty well almost done, but I got to fix the neck and get this finished secured and get the last pieces on. But I thought I'd share something since I hadn't done any turn the camera on this week. But yes, I got some repairs and fixes to do, but yay, there she is for now, but I'll get the fixes done. Alright, getting some more done. Thought I'd start showing you the stage lighting. I did this in metallic black, the rest, the housing, and then I'll go in and do the little details with another. But I also wanted to share that I finally come to a good red that I do like. I went to my my Hobby Lobby, and I checked out their acrylic paints, and like I said, I'm gonna try to start using more of these. So I have this country red, and I put water in there, and then I mixed it, thin it out, because you're gonna have to do that with this. And then I added just to me a flat black and mixed it again, and it well, let me show you. I like it. And I'm going to let that just get good, set, and dry, and then see if I need to do anything else with it later. But now I'm going to kind of share that with you guys if I can, because I wanted to just kind of show you. And let's see here. just do this part that I was kind of having to fix on that I did, but yay, nice. So like with this, just like with the Vallejo paints, a little can go a long way, and so I'm going to be learning a new, okay, I don't need as much paint as I thought I did, time, and so, but I'm just getting, I'm putting the paint down, and then I'm pulling it as much up as I can, so I don't hide some of the shading that I've set in there, so I don't lose that, because that was a little bit, that was quite a bit, but as you see, I keep pulling it up, and then again, same here, and if I need to, I go down, but just kind of like that, and then yeah, you definitely you gotta go look and see, okay, where the heck is everything? But yeah, so kind of like that, and then yeah, and so that's basically it, guys. I mean, not too much to it on this end, but I'm happy so far. So I'm gonna get this finished, and after it dries, I'll bring back and share with you guys. So I'll get back to work. Good morning, Thursday, and I'm back at it. I'm sealing up what I did on Jack. Got it all sealed, and I'll get working on that. But one of the things I wanted to work on was more on the bridge. Now, the funny thing is, in the instructions, they say you got to get, yeah, okay, fine, but they don't, this is the only tab that locks in. What I mean by that is, there's nothing. There is no lip, no nothing. And that just was not going to work for me, because these guys definitely need a little bit more support. So, what I'm doing is, I am going and drilling out part of the kit, and once I get it all done, then I'm going to go back in with some styrene rod and just beef it up a little bit. But I thought I would show you what I was doing, because it's easy to go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you do that to all the parts, you're going, okay, well, why does it didn't line up? So sorry, how I'm fixing that problem is, I've already got this side drilled and matched up. So now I need to get these two sides matched up. And how I'm going to do that is, first part of the drilling, no problem. Okay, I got my 4 points that I want. And I'll show you. And let me try to keep it in camera there. Okay, now that I've got the spot holes that now that I got those drilled, then I'm going to go and I am going to widen them up just a bit, and that way I can mark to the next spot, and I'll show you. Oops. Okay. Up before you get down there, maybe. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, off. All right, now that I got the holes drilled, I didn't measure or anything. I just went to those 4 points. Sorry, guys. So now I'm not going to do the same thing here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to match them up, just like so. And then I take a Sharpie or whatever, and I go in to where I widened up the holes, and I just put a little mark, and that way I know where I need to drill to match it all up. And that's what I've done with the whole thing, except for these pieces right here. I started with the gluing, I was going to see how they were going to hold, and yeah, they didn't work with grout. It took a little bit, so that's why I went to this. Alright, so now that I've got those, I'm going to go ahead and drill these out. And So now these will match up with this. And then the last part I got to do is this. And I've already drilled holes out on this side. So I'm just going to go in and mark them. And do the same thing. And so these two match up. And that's basically it, guys. I'm going to get these finished drilled out, and then I'll come back and start showing you how the madness, the craziness that is behind making the bridge floor actually stable. So I will be back. Alright, I'm going to try this yet again. If you're wondering why I talked out, I've tried to record this a couple times and just can't do that. So here we go again. So I've gotten everything ready, and the first thing I'm going to do is I go and I get these guys to one side, and I start gluing it. That way they're already somewhat locked in. And there. And I'm trying to do it as quick as I can, so I have a little playroom. And then some of them, you know, they're going to be a little more difficult to keep trying to straight, but this is working for now. And then I'm going to put the last one here and add some glue, just like that. Him up straight and get that set to a point, and then I'm going to put C on this side, not a lot, but just a bit. And now I'm going to meticulously, or hopefully very luckily, get these guys to play nice. Sometimes they want to, sometimes they don't want to. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, come on now. You know, it always works until you turn the camera on, and then it doesn't want to play very nice. So I'm going to put my handy dandy clamp on, get all that squeezed together, and then see if I can maybe get these last two to there. That one's in. I don't get it. I really don't, because this thing, maybe because it started to dry. Oh well. It's alright. But the idea is I've added these in to help give the floor more support. Because like I said, the only tab was this one. There's no tab anywhere else. And that. Sorry this didn't go as well as I thought, because it was doing great when it was off camera, because I was playing around and doing it and it working great. And now, like I said, I turned the camera back on and oof. But yeah, so I'm going to get this finished up and then get it to dry, and then I'm going to go grab some lunch. So I'll be back after lunch, guys. Alright, lunch is done, good. And just had time to set up. Now there's definitely going to be some more work needs to be done just to this part. But yay! Got the flooring on, so there we go. Alright guys, I'm going to see what I can get done. Before I really get started, I wanted to show you, I'm definitely getting back to Jack, but I started doing some detail painting on these guys. And wanted to share that. I'm using this Vallejo 71.063 silver RLM, and So that's what I liked it, but I had to thin it down, and I suggest you guys do too, a little bit, thin it down. But so get these guys taken care of. Then I'm gonna get started on Jack's flannel shirt. So I'm gonna get back at it. Well, good afternoon, Friday, and getting at it. Got some more painting and stuff done with Jack, and I've got the floor of the bridge now with the putty work going on. So I thought I'd show you how I do my way of doing these right now. So as you remember, I cut these are the stencils, and I cut those out, and then I measured and did that, and then I took a good straight edge ruler and I went back around to draw the inside so that I can cut. And I've done that on all of these. So, like I said, I did it on each one, but alas. Alright, so the first step that I do is I've got a drill bit connected to my Dremel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a series of holes. Give me that. Okay. Then I don't go to the edge. I just want to get a few holes in. Make sure I don't put that through my hand. Okay, that's a noisy thing. And now I'm going to switch out this right now, and I'm going to put on the rotary. I'll show you that. But first, let me get all the holes drilled. So I'm not just doing one thing, and then I'll get all the holes drilled, and then when I turn the camera back on, we'll get using the router tool. So I will be back. Okay, got all the holes drilled out, and what I loaded my Dremel with, this is a rotary bit. I've got two. This is a small one, and I use it. It does really good. That's why the holes, it gives me a thing to go to. I'm not going to make you listen to that going on, but I am going to show you and mute the engine noise so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'll get at it. Alright guys, got those cut out, and as you can see, it can be a little bit. But one of the things I wanted to show you, I got close, but I didn't go try to trace the whole line, because even with that, any other kind of rotary bit, you're gonna get your butt kicked a little bit, because it can not go where you want it to. It'll grab and jerk. So now I've loaded up a sanding piece, and I'm going to go now and take these all down to the right area. And no, I'm not going to make you watch me even do that on speed fast mode. But so that's what I'm going to work on now, guys. All right, got them all roughed out, sanded down, and if there's any more work I'm going to need to do on them, I'm going to wait till I start putting the parts on them, see if I need to fix that. And then here's the fun thing: next time I gotta take this out, this whole thing. So yay. But yeah, that's where it is right now, and I thought I'd share with you guys real quick. So I weathered Jack's jeans and shoes. So not bad, huh? Well, I am very happy how that came out. So yeah, not a bad day so far. I'm going to get back at it and see where else I'm going to go from here on these. Good morning, Saturday, and I'm at work. I'm working on the Jack Torrance base right now. And what I've done is I've mixed, to me, a flat red. I did probably 96% red, and then I went with the flat blue, and I just did a couple of drops and mixed it together, and that's what I found in my research. It gives you that really nice blood texture look. So that's what I'm doing, guys. And man, this thing has a lot of blood, but kind of show you guys, you can see what it looks like, and then I'll get really good and hard back at it. For the bigger areas, I used a bigger brush, and now I'm using my fine brushes to get the these smaller areas that are on the base painted, getting that edge in and all that. And just, and like I said before, I don't keep a lot of paint on my brush right now, because I don't want it to start pulling and drying. And the reason I'm not airbrushing is because there's really I'm not going to go through and try to start masking other things off and end up either pulling the paint or it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. And I love my airbrush, trust me on that. I love using my airbrush, but sometimes I've learned over the last couple of years, or years, that yeah, you know what, you're gonna have to hand paint some things. So I got into that, and what are you? That you're, I don't know, but then I'll come back with a little bit bigger brush to take care of the bigger spots that I don't want to try to keep running this little fine detail brush, and got to keep stirring the paint. It is thinned down, but being out, sometimes it likes to make up its own mind on when it dries. So, and the problem, I could have probably masked a good portion of it, but then I still had to come back with the hand brush and hand paint in those details. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to keep at it, and I'll turn the camera back on when I got some more to share. So I will be back. Alright, got it. It's dried a bit, not all the way, but dried a bit. So show that for you guys. That definitely came out awesome, that combination. And yes, there will be a good amount of weathering still to do. So yeah, I'm going to let this get dry, because I don't want to accidentally put my hand up against it. So I'm going to let that dry, and so it'll take a good bit today to get that dry. So I did get a mail call, and these are chaser lights that I found at Evans Designs, and I thought these would work great for under the main view screen. And oops, wrong one. You go here, you go there, and these are warm white. Here, let me turn some things off for you guys so you can see it. Alright, so I think that's going to work out well, really good and well. So yay, mail call. Alright, back to work I go. Alright, exhaust fan's running because I'm getting some clear coating done on the stage lighting for the Jack Torrance sculpture. But now I'm going to do a little bit of sanding because I'm at a state where certain things need to dry. But I will tell you this. I'm going to keep working on the bridge, but a really good friend, a subscriber, is graciously sending me something, and I will share that with you when they come in. And I'm not going to tell you yet, but yeah, right now I'm just sanding and seeing what else I'm going to have to do, get it primed up, get it ready to go, and go from there. So that's all I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just sanding. The fun of the sand, right? Alright, I'll come back when I have more to share. Alright guys, well this is where I'm going to shut it down for this week. Got photo etch primer on so I can get those painted and the paint doesn't rub off. We got started on the console, sorry guys, started on the consoles and got the floor together. Yay! And then over here, I got a little bit more to do on the lighting and getting really close to the base, and I'm really loving how this is coming out. And then his legs are officially done, and as you can see, I'm starting to work on the plaid, or the flannel technique on that. But yeah, not too shabby. Let me see if I can bring it around and get you a little bit more of a better light. There we go. But yeah. Alright guys, well, have a great, safe, and fun weekend. Have a great, safe, and fun week next week, and I will see you guys back here on the bench.